What's up troopers, my name is Neon and welcome to a brand new video. Today we actually have Stadium. It finally came out, or you can call it Hourglass 2.0 or the new rework map. It's totally up to you, but either way we have the new Stadium map. It's came out, and if you troopers are wondering, oh, do I have to do an update? Actually, you don't have to do any update. If you troopers got the update of 7.1 update, then that was actually the update for this map. So all they need to basically do was just flip a switch. So you do not need to worry about updating the game. This is basically almost like a server update. You won't even notice the difference. So before we get into the video troopers, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're getting very close to 20,000 subscribers, and of course leave a like on the channel. Thank you very much. So recording this video right now is the 30th of April, and I've been playing the new map for a couple of hours. We will go over the honest review and talk about how this map performs and plays, and is it good or not. But I do want you troopers to give me your opinions, how you feel like with Stadium so far. Is it good? Do you enjoy it? Is this the close combat what you wanted? We'll talk about that, but the first thing I do want to address is the portal weapons. So yesterday when they was making a video doing the pre-show before all the streamers can actually play the new map, they announced and said, hey, we're not going to be releasing any portal weapons to All Out Warfare. Well, it's a big shame because I remember when they were showing off a screenshot and it had the organ there, yet that weapon never came to portal in the first place. So the fact is we got teased of some weapons what we never saw anyway, but some of the portal weapons what we love to see in All Out Warfare unfortunately are never going to come. So I tell you what, it is nice to finally get my hands on the Stadium map, considering I dropped nearly 6 million views on my YouTube channel and over 10 years of creating content and majority of it has been Battlefield. I wasn't invited surprisingly, but it is what it is. I watched a bunch of my streamer friends and I just kind of got their opinions on how they thought about it. So now I'm finally getting my own hands on Stadium, I can give that honest review. If you troopers don't even know what Stadium is, it actually was a map from Hourglass. And when the game came out, it had that one map called Hourglass, and of course most of the people already knew how Hourglass played. It was just ginormous, and just a little part of the map they had Stadium. And that's the thing, this map was so big that most of the people realized that, hey, you can probably make your own separate map just by doing Stadium. And I think when they was reworking the map and they removed Stadium, a lot of people wanted to see it. I think that's when they realized going, oh, we probably should do something about it. So getting this new improved Stadium is what we wanted to see. The design and the style of it is kind of the same how it was before. It almost just like they added more cover. It really is just a rework, honestly. But the flag points are pretty interesting. Most of the flags like C1, D1 and E1, they're all in the same row, and it's pretty chaotic, and that's going to be the most chaotic bit out of all of it. On the bottom of the map, just before you going outside, basically at the doorway, you have B1, and that is a really chaotic situation. But what is really nice is because if you wanted to get into them crazy situations, you can just go and take the zip line. So you can go into the top of the level, or you can go into the bottom of the level. What's really nice as well is if you go and take the zip line, then just go and jump. So you don't need to do the full zip line. So you can control which level of the floors you want to take. If you're pushing into the building of B1, if you look on the left side, you can actually take the elevator flanks and you can go and take the zip line. That would take you right to the top. The same method with that as well. If you want to cancel and just jump while you're taking the zip line, you can take the second floor, the third floor, or whatever floor you want to take. But having them chaotic situations around the C and the D flag is really overwhelming. It really does feel like you're playing Redact. The nade spam can be pretty rough, and it seems like them situations are going to be working really well when it comes to SMG types, shotguns. The one thing I did realize is when you're running around with Dozer, oh my god. I feel like when you're going around with Dozer, it just feels like the enemies can't do anything. They don't even know where to go because everything is so close quartered. Yes, there is a bunch of cover, but it just seems like you can't really run away, especially when a Dozer's chasing at you. I feel like Dozer is definitely going to be a problem when it comes to close range situations, but when you get on the outside of the map, it's not that bad, especially the A1 flag. Although I feel like it was the most quietest out of anything in the map, the A1 area, but the flow, it changes completely. It feels like you're having more of a medium range gunfights to close range. So when I'm in them situations, I'm going around with the assault rifle, so I do feel like I have a really good flow. Having these small maps is nice because I love going around with the NTW trying to one-shot people, and I've actually been switching it up. I've been trying to go with the crossbow, just adding myself some more challenges. But honestly, how do I feel about it? I gotta be real with you troopers, it is completely chaos, and I do feel like I can farm on it. Although I play a lot of Conquest 128, unfortunately if I'm going to play that type of Conquest, I'm never going to have the chance to play Stadium, or Reclaimed, or Redact, or even Haven. So this is something where I'm probably have to play 64 Conquest, so I can start playing more of these maps. I gotta be real with you troopers, I did not play any Breakthrough. I just feel like Breakthrough just doesn't really work work well when these close range maps. In how Stadium plays already, I just prefer to play Conquest. I don't know if you actually can do this on Portal, because I know a lot of you guys probably want to see like 128. Imagine having 128 people on this map. It would be wild. But I haven't seen anything on Portal yet. I don't even know even if it is available on Portal. So if any of you troopers know about that, then please let me know. But overall, it is definitely nice to see this map return. And it's just crazy to think about how we originally had this compared to what it is now. A lot of us realized that they can make Stadium by its own design. So seeing it by its own map is really good. But so far, I'm enjoying it. And unfortunately, this is the last map, man. This is the last thing. We're getting nothing else after this. So I'm trying to make the most of it while I can. But troopers, let me know what you think about this. And are you enjoying Stadium? But remember, this is a close range situation map, so make sure you're rocking with an SMG. Anyway, troopers, thank you very much for listening to me talk. Hopefully you're going to enjoy the Stadium map. And if you do, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, be a part of Pink Wagami. And I'll see you on the battlefield.